Marco Rubio, the U.S. Secretary of State, his latest takedown directed at South Africa and linked his post to a Breitbart news article. Breitbart is a conservative news website in the United States, quoting Rasool as having suggested that President Donald Trump was leading a global white supremacist movement while addressing a policy seminar at the Mapungubwe Institute for Strategic Reflection in Johannesburg. The article points to Rasool having said that white supremacism was motivating President Donald Trump's disrespect for the current hegemonic order of the world institutions, including institutions like the United Nations and the G20 bloc, which South Africa, of course, is currently president of. Rasool is also reported to have said that the MAGA movement was a white supremacist response to growing demographic diversity in the United States. It's difficult for SABC to have verified what the Breitbart article is reporting here, but of course Rubio linked this post to what Breitbart is saying in that article, and we are just quoting from that. The decision, of course, comes in the aftermath of visits to Washington, D.C. by groups and delegations, including AfriForum and Solidariteit, in addition to a subsequent visit by a DA delegation. Of course, we understand that AfriForum and Solidarity met with White House officials, senior White House leadership, we understand, as well as engaging with members of the United States House of Representatives and the Senate. We also understand that the DA delegation also met with members of Congress. What we also know is that Rasool has, of course, been unable to meet with senior government officials here in the United States, but he has continued his deliberations with members of Congress, with members of civil society here in the United States, at times, we believe, to correct what have been misrepresentations in terms of South Africa's land expropriation without compensations, quote unquote, the Land Expropriation Act. And the South African government, of course, has been unable to get senior meetings with White House officials and senior leadership of the United States State Department, which Marco Rubio leads. It's also worth noting that there has been a constant stream of negative positions and attacks leveled at South Africa on social media by the likes of Elon Musk, who, of course, has the ear of the Trump administration, is a close confidant of President Donald Trump, including Musk's recent posts that the reason he was unable to operate his Starlink satellite service in South Africa was because he wasn't black. Of course, a brazen misrepresentation of the facts around foreign ownership of businesses in South Africa. In a statement on X subsequent to all of this, the spokesperson in the Department of International Relations and Cooperation, Crispin Piri, has since noted the tweet by Rubio and indicated that they would be engaging further through diplomatic channels. Efforts by us to reach out directly to Ebrahim Rasool, we've tried to reach out to him via telephone, have for now gone unanswered. Sherman Bryce, please, SABC News, New York.